that? Oh, cool. The roof goes right back.
Used to stand there with the rubber balls against the walls.
Alright.
Dodgeball.
No, with tennis rackets type of things.
Alright.
Whatever it's called.
Stairs. We'll have a look up there in a minute. Is there any asbestos in here?
No. This is the electric room in here.
Sunbed in there. That's a random thing to find, a sunbed, isn't it? Oh, it would have been in this room. What's in that? Just a cupboard. Oh, it's just under the stairs. Fuck all in here.
Just a cupboard, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh, might as well finish.
This is the old theatre.
Oh, yeah. Cool, wow. Yeah, we've got the benches still here.
Yeah.
House picture. Yeah. A lot of broken glass in here. Oh, that was open. And there was, oh no.
Cooler?
I wonder if there's any still in it.
A lot of buttons and whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah. Empty room, isn't it, really? Yeah, oh no, what's that, a sunbed again, isn't it? That looks like a sunbed to me. Even though I've never been in a sunbed, it might be an old-fashioned style one. Was that a sunbed?
I don't know, I think I've been in this part of it, isn't it?
Is that a sunbed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can see all the bulbs now. That have asbestos in them, apparently.
Look at that sun shower.
With the door there.
Yeah. Oh, these are the showers, yeah. So, people would have had showers in this sort of bay here. That's King's Span, that's not too bad.
We never covered this bit, did we, Case?
Don't think so.
Yeah, what's in that door then?
Toilets. Lockers.
Oh yeah, it's similar lockers to those at school, apart from with without the big black bit in them. Just worth a try, isn't it? Bog House. Oh, back out here now. What's down here then? Bit of a fishing net there, isn't it? Or fly catching net as I used them before. Yeah, there's more sunbeds in here. And something about a lady's back.
We go upstairs now?
Yeah. We'll finish looking downstairs first. That clip was something I stood on. Bit of a vent. Oh yeah. Watch it out here because there's beams that can fall on your head. It's all been burnt out here.
The whole house caught on fire.
New TV. Good old fashioned TV. I don't suppose you remember the big TVs for the old days, do you?
No. I think born in 2009.
Yeah. It's all burnt out that way. You have a quick look upstairs?
Yeah, no, no.
I don't fancy rummaging around there too much because what out it is. Yeah, even though I film around, when there's like other people in the footage, I just try to catch their feet all the time.
I ain't want to be in the footage.
Rather than catching people in the footage, because it ain't really about people, it's more about what's around, isn't it? There's a hole there.
I think we may need to find another staircase because some of them are knocked out. That looks new.
That looks good. Fun little bit to do then.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, it looks like a service sort of chamber sort of thing.
Look, or is it gonna go to the
Last service chamber I went in.
What are you trying to do then?
I'm just looking for anything that was about to collapse. The last service chamber I went in was full of asbestos. I got straight out. I didn't fancy my chances. I wonder if Batman's going to be down here.
It's safe down there, isn't it?
Yeah, ish. Looks like an old prison or something.
Hey?
Looks like an old prison. I'm just a bit paranoid. Batman's going to turn up.
How far away does it go?
Not far to the look of it. Yeah. I think Batman's hibernating. Oh, I know what this is. It's a wine cellar. Oh, cool.
Have you just found the wine, have you?
Yeah. There's nothing here, but... this is where my trip ends.
I'll just stay there, bud, in case. Wait for it to come out. Hey? Yeah, that's all right.
There's like cups down here, and then there's a like wine rack. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, it's just lagging. Right, I'm gonna shoot back up. Oh, fucking hell. Just knows what I was walking on.
Let's kick up.
It's a nice iron lintel. Whoa, look at that light rose. It's still up. That's pretty cool, that, isn't it? Look, the rose of the light.
Wow.
That's like an old style Victorian thing they used to do. They used to put like a rose around the light for decorative. Because, you know, the LDs, they had a bit more taste than what we do. They make everything a bit more decorative and lovely looking. Unfortunately, it burns down, doesn't it?
Yeah, you know what this is, don't you?
Yeah, copper. Yeah.
Have you been for this place before?
Nigel's black butt.
I know, it's each way down there sort of thing.
Blackbird. No. Blackbird. Bud here. Growing.
They found that. But like,
Oh, need some light. Oh, fuck, we're in here. I thought we were back in the building, but we're not. See these tiles here?
Yeah.
They could be asbestos.
Yeah. As long as you don't disturb it.
As long as you don't disturb it. But with what you got to put into consideration with asbestos, if it's a low density material, i.e. like roof tiles, they can still release fibres if they've been damaged.
Yeah.
what is that stuff anyways?
That's why I wasn't too keen about staying in the service tunnels in Taunton factory. Take like roofing tiles for an example, they're quite dense, so they're not likely to release fibres, where with installation you will. Yeah, that's copper.
Just an old boat like that.
Oh, yeah, good old, no, that's quite a newish bike tyre actually. Compared to say that TV.
Like I say, if that was those stairs, I think we might have to find another ones.
Well, what's wrong with these ones?
Look at that.
Oh. Alright. How? One at a time. End of journey. I'll just reach my hand around. Fuck. Here, do you want to go down first? Usually with some stairs, I like to do them one at a time.
There is some more stairs, I think.
Yeah. So, yeah, because at least.
Any more stairs, Daniel?
Hey?
Any not more stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way.
I need one done.
Yeah, no, there's nothing up there. There's nothing up there.
Nothing up there.
Yeah, 'cause the way. Yeah, the way I see stairs, if we're climbing up them and they collapse, as long as only one of us is on the stairs, luckily, it would only be one person who.
That's where we just come in through, weren't it?
Yeah. It will only be one person who falls off. So it won't be too bad then. Yeah. I think we've explored all down here because we're back in the. We haven't we? Oh. Got to watch for a good bit glass in our feet.
There's stairs up here. We'll show you it part.
Coming along this way, isn't
Rucksack?
it? Isn't it? There?
I think we looked in that, don't we?
That's where we came in through.
Get a bag.
It's a bit fucking wet and miserable in here. There's only a bog house or something in here. I almost stuck in that pan thingy. It's full of water in there.
I'm quite hard to walk away yet, this place.
Huh?
I'm quite hard this place hasn't dried out yet.
Because there's water constantly leaking in. So, and plus it being inside a building, it takes longer to dry. This is modern plastering, this is. And a nice lovely pile of asbestos. Yeah, there's a lovely pile of asbestos there.
Yeah, people dump
We're
it
just
here,
walking
yeah.
from that end. I wouldn't say it was dumped there, I'd say someone tried to do some construction. This thing is for lifting people out of beds, isn't it?
Yeah.
There must be the original front doors, ladies and gents. What's over here then? There used to be, consuming glass here. But people just pointlessly come in, break the windows. Ah, London 2012. So this building was used in 2012. All this looks like quite modern deco. I know they're modern tiles, which is good. What's this then? This must be like an old cigarette machine or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, what was this then?
Cigarette.
Is this a cigarette machine, is it? Alright. I've never once seen, well, no, I have seen these when I was a child. They used to have them. It was, roughly when I was about,
This place used to be a bar and restaurant.
yeah, alright, this used to be a restaurant, did it? Oh yeah, signed quite,
This was
huh?
hotel.
Hotel. Oh, this is a hotel, is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, country club as they're called.
Yeah, I thought it was a country club as well. I thought this would be like a place where the rich turn up and like do their business. Don't that asbestos just looks sexy? Not.
What does asbestos do?
That's dangerous stuff. This stuff here, you take a disc cutter to it or something, you'll die a very painful, nasty death.
Oh,
Hello.
so what? Get rid of the
Can you see what I'm looking at? Yeah.
Oh, good old fire bell, you don't get these anymore.
See it?
Oh, look at that. Old wooden Deckle. What's this electric tape doing in here?
What's what?
What's that electric tape doing in here? You know what that's for, don't you?
Underground.
Yeah, it goes under the ground to. So if you're digging, you find the tape first rather than the cable
That's
first.
right.
Why?
Because if you've got a digger and you're digging through the ground, you don't want to put a digger bucket through a cable because it don't go too well. Yeah, if anyone's ever seen on YouTube or Facebook of that dumper hitting the overhead cables, you would understand how scary it is to hit a cable. But the best one I've ever seen was when I was little. My dad was doing some work on his disco lights,
Oh, yeah.
and my brother plugged them in, and he got a hell of a belt of an electric shock. I could see his bones glowing through his skin and everything.
Ooh.
What?
What happened there?
The swimming pool, isn't it?
No.
I don't know. Someone's deleted the floor.
Still there, look, the floor.
Yeah, some of it.
What happened there?
Looks like someone's cut the floor out. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, literally someone's been in there and cut the floor out with it.
All right. It must have been an expensive floor then for someone to want to cut it out.
Chipboard floor, I'd say someone wanted the joists, the wooden joists.
Oh, yeah.
The kind of strip it type of thing.
All right.
So going down that way, but that's what I mean by the basement, you can get down underneath it all and that's still here.
All right. Whoa. It's cocaine there.
My gate always teaches me about that. Otherwise I was a class.
So this is as far as we got case, we never went any further in here.
There's not a lot in here.
That one was getting scared.
Someone's kicked the walls into the looks of it. What's this? Just a bog house. I don't know, beer keg there. Oh, bog house. Bog. Bog. Is this where we come in?
Yeah, look. This looks suspicious.
A plant pot.
No, not a plant pot. Someone's had a grow room here.
Oh, well, there's no electric.
There probably was at one point and someone was doing it in here.
Alright. Alright.
Can't why it
Yes,
stinks
the
now.
toilet seats is
I don't
trying to take down.
Oh, yeah. They must have had the COVID rules here where you weren't allowed to use a certain toilet. Because that's what they do nowadays, don't they? They like put sellotape over one urinal or a cubicle to keep everyone 2 metres apart. I personally don't really want to walk much further than this. What do you think?
Yeah. it was the old swimming pool.
Yeah, that's safe.
No, I don't think it is a swim. Oh, it could be.
Yeah, it is, because look. I've got to be a swimming pool.
No.
Oh.
There's more plant pots down there though. Someone's had a grow in here.
Don't be
Well,
going
it's too close to the edge of it.
Yeah, just in case.
Walk around here.
Yeah, I like this way better.
There's nothing here.
Alright.
I wonder how you get down there then.
by jumping
Yeah, fuck that.
or by a ladder.
There's got to be
There's quite a few plant pots down there in a bucket. So someone's obviously had a grow here at some point.
Yeah.
I've got a house on my map tracker. I haven't been to it yet, but it actually was used as a proper grow factory.
It says clean, ain't it? You can see it from.
Yeah, used as a grow.
Yes, at one point.
Yeah, they're quite nice big pots and all, aren't they? They must have had some big ass plants in them. That pot there, if you could see it on the camera, and that one there is quite a big pot next to that beer keg.
Yeah, they've got, well, you've got two of it, well, three of them down there.
Yeah.
They're all quite big. I wonder how you think. Oh, that, yeah, it must have been the swimming pool. Or
Told you.
Well, how could it be a swimming pool with an
Because
under?
the dolphins.
What with an?
the dolphins there.
What
And
with
the
an?
lights.
Yeah, with a. Yeah, I know it's a bit weird. 'Cause why would you have this underground bit in a swimming pool?
Yeah.
You would drown surely, and it couldn't have been that deep.
This is where we need to find how to get down there. There's got to be a way.
Yeah, 'cause it's a bit suspicious. Because here,
Right there, look.
where it does actually look. Oh, I see. Right, what's happened is there used to be a swimming pool here, and what they've done is they've built a false floor on top of the swimming pool. Look,
Yeah, because this is.
yeah, this because if you look, this originally was a swimming pool. You can actually see
Yeah.
where the swimming pool edge would have been. So all this would have been a swimming pool, and obviously they.
Onto.
And then obviously they decided to stop using it as a swimming pool, so they built these pillars and put a floor over it and hid it.
And collapsed.
And now someone's taken the floor out so we can have a look at the swimming pool. But
That's it.
obviously we can't get down there because there ain't no water in it. And
We can
well,
get down there.
I suppose you could go onto that wooden thing, but is it going to fall off?
Not the best of idea.
Yeah. All right. Oh, cool. It's quite a deep swimming pool and all. What's that? About 3 meters deep, isn't it?
Probably more than that, isn't it? 3 or 4 metres, I'd say.
Oh, look, more than sort of
Yeah, because if you look on top of that roof there, I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera, but there's disco light thing for lights.
That would have been the.
disco.
Yeah, so they probably had a dance room, changed it to a dance room rather than a swimming pool.
Yeah, there's a cove now.
Yeah, and then that would have been the stage for the DJ to do his disco business. And right on top there is where the disco lights would have hung.
It's quite mad, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's like I've always said there's like been advanced races on this planet before us. Well, that used to be a swimming pool, and now it's not a swimming pool. You see how things sort of get hijacked.
Yeah.
There's a bit of space.
I'm not sure, but I think that Dad might have done a bit of work here.
All right. Yeah, but the likes of me and your dad, we worked everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Obviously, you know
Yeah,
what
well-
it's like being
Well, it was like today. I was offered a job in the Oliver building, ripping it out, but at the same time, it's like, yeah. All right, back through the Bog House. Right, should we go upstairs?
Yeah. Nothing you find unbroken stairs are.
No, not the yeah, the non-broken stairs. Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's died there before.
Possibility. I don't know. I don't feel any energy walking around there. It was like that first time I went to the Woolacombe Hotel. It was full of energy, but like And then I caught footsteps on the camera, which was a bit suspicious. He fell over then.
What?
His suit.
A what?
Oh!
What's that?
Pictures, look.
That was the one what I was dragging around the whole time. I was just dragging it around by my foot.
What are they doing?
Yoga.
Oh, yoga.
A pilot's.
I recognise some of the women in that. COVID. let's have a look, quick look.
Yeah, I was dragging it out from the floor.
There's some dates there. Look on that one if you want some dates.
Dates.
17th to the 1st.
Yeah, 2007. Yeah. 2007 again. Yeah. It's always good to get dates. You get a rough idea of when the building was last used, don't you?
That's right.
But
I'd say it got burned down like a couple of years ago.
yeah. And that's how we get to find out about the place, because it ends up in the news.
Exactly.
There should be a flight of stairs around here.
There
somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen
I'm just
them.
trying to remember where they are.
That's where we came in. Oh, I know where they are.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
One at a time, one at a time.
There's another flight as well somewhere. They're covered, I believe.
Oh yeah. We were in this room earlier on. There's up on the balcony area.
These are the balconies of those squash, ain't it? That's what it is. Squash.
Ah, squash.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, with walking up stairs in derelict buildings, it's best to do it one at a time. So if the stairs collapse, you've got less of a chance of injuring yourself.
You're better off walking on the sides of them as well, rather than in.
This is the karate room. So this would have been the dojo, because it's got some Chinese
That's it.
karate looking thing on it. Yeah. Now with walking upstairs, I always think it's best to do it one at a time, because whilst doing it at one at a time, if the stairs do collapse because they're one unit, you've got less chance of an injury. So if they collapse, you have a little bit of a ride, and then that's that.
You're better off walking on the edges of them as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just.
new paper here.
Oh, quite an old one as well. What's the date on him? Is that Michael Jackson?
Yeah, looks like him.
No. 2010. I'm just looking at the floor in here. I can see it dipping all over the place.
It is solid in here. Having a good job. Come, a lot more of the roof doors been pulled down and all that.
Yeah.
When it was last year.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, these roof tiles can hold asbestos. I don't recommend smashing them up.
Oh yeah, that'd be really cool.
One is still in there.
I've never understood why people come to these buildings deliberately just to smash them up. You know what I mean? Because quite clearly that door's been deliberately smashed up.
But the whole place has, ain't it?
Huh?
The whole place has.
Yeah.
It's been smashed up for the fun of it.
Yeah, exactly. What's so fun about smashing a place up, especially when it can cause serious harm to your health? That's an old tobacco. God, I remember these. What are these? Used to be like $3.99 in the shop when I first started
Something like that,
smoking.
weren't they?
Probably even less. I think it was like $2.99 when I first started smoking. Can't even get them now. It's an oxygen cylinder, isn't it?
Right.
There.
Looks like it.
Or is it welding?
Hey?
Is that welding or oxygen?
CO2 probably.
CO2.
Yeah, CO2.
Here, there's the rotten stairs we were near earlier on.
Nothing there, is there? That's what you see.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing in there. There's not a lot upstairs then.
No.
Oh. I was all excited to come upstairs and, well, there's a sock. Sink. Fuck all. Not that great, really. Fucking, what the hell was that? Do that again.
The old CO2.
Yeah.
That place catches fire though.
Yeah, that'll put out a fire. But you know with carbon dioxide,
Yeah.
you know it's not flammable.
Yeah.
It's only flammable in solid form.
Oh yeah.
It's still going.
Yeah, no, can't left it on. Put it up here.
Makes it less.
Sometimes they're better to be emptied out because if someone sets the place on fire again, they explode.
Yeah.
So if you let them out, there's no pressure build up in some.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird with carbon dioxide. Weird because you take wood for an example. The main structure of wood is carbon dioxide.
Oh yeah.
The trees take in the carbon and store it in the woody, in the wood.
That's right.
But apparently, even though I haven't seen any full proof of it, you can actually condense carbon down to a fluid and put it straight in a diesel engine and it'll work. And because the fuel is carbon dioxide, you don't get the so much pollution. But I haven't seen the tests for that, so I'm not fully sure. Well, I think that's round about it, isn't it?
That's it.
Yeah. Alright, end of video.